Hey guys, it's your favorite Dunk here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. Ocho, Mac McClung wins the slam dunk contest.
Man, I got so many questions. I'm glad we got this topic tonight.
Okay, this is what I want to know. And we saw Mac McClung dunk over Shaq. We've seen Aaron Gordon dunk over Taco Fall. How the hell do we go from Aaron Gordon dunking over Taco Fall, Mac McClung dunking over Shaq, to Jaylen Brown dunking over Kai Cenat and in a chair?
I don't know. Hold
on, Chad. Am I off? And I think Jaylen Brown's a phenomenal player. I love his growth. You see a guy that his handle's a little loose for an NBA player of his caliber. But I think you watch his maturation, you watch the way his growth shows that he's put time in. But bro, what we doing?
I don't know.
Come on, Chad. Let's be real now. What was that?
I mean, I'm assuming. Listen, I'm not the best when it comes to the game of basketball. Is Jaylen Brown considered one of those that has hops? Does he have a vertical like that?
Oh, he got crazy hops.
Okay.
Yeah, he got ups. Yeah, he got ups for sure. But I believe in order to be a great dunker in today's game, you have to have creativity.
Creativity. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. And I'm glad you brought out Mac McClung because, for one, obviously dunking is a small, very, very small part of the game, being able to play the game of basketball.
For sure.
For the life of me, I had to tweet it out earlier today for someone to explain to me in football terminology why someone with that kind of vertical in hops is not in the NBA. And I for the life of me, I can't figure it out. Okay, I know somebody said it's like running the 4.2, but you can't catch. But there's always something that they can do and use you in based on you being able to be that fast.
No, because even the guys that 4.2 that all of a sudden you put them on kick, you put them on kick return. But then all of a sudden they can't hold on to the ball. It's like, how many times you seen a guy you like, man, that guy bench 500 pounds. Man, that man squat 600 pounds.
Right.
And he couldn't play dead in a hard field.
Yeah, but we know I'm saying I don't know much about Young Bull, but I know Young Bull can play the game of basketball.
No, he can dunk. You know he can jump.
Right.
There's more to it than that. That's just like in the NFL. There's more to being a running back than just running. So you got to pick up the blitz.
I have a question.
You got to be able to catch it.
How tall is he? How tall is he?
I think he's only like 5'10", 5'11".
Oh, he's small.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I understand the gripes about players being a little too short in the NBA and how difficult it is for them to make.
Look at IT. Look at IT before he messed towards labrum in his hip.
Yeah.
He was getting 30 a night.
Yeah. Hey, he was nice with it.
Yeah.
Boy. He was nice with it. Is that what affected him getting another chance, getting another opportunity?
Yeah, he lost. I mean, he lost. They say Mac McClung is 6'2".
Oh, wait. Well, hell, I'm not calling him Allen Iverson. Jack. Don't jump on my head. Don't jump on my head. I'm just based on the height. Allen Iverson was 6'1".
But Allen Iverson was cat quick.
Yeah,
Isaiah was 6'1".
Yeah.
Look at Zeke.
Oh yeah.
But see, that's the thing. That's when they say small guards don't win championships unless you're elite. Think about it. When you look at small guards, there've only been two that led the team to championship, Isaiah and Steph. All the rest of them been big guards.
Well, Steph by 6'4", ain't he? He just looks short. 6'2"?
They list him at 6'3", but I think Steph and I, we look kind of like eye to eye.
Okay. Damn, that's dope, man. It just I just couldn't figure out when I think about the game of basketball. Obviously, I'm thinking about hell. How can McClung come off picks? I mean, the different ways to create space and do you think he knows how to not get open on his own? I'm thinking. How do you say it in basketball terms? Beat somebody off the dribble.
Yeah, well, that's what you got to do. You got to be able to beat somebody. I mean, it's basically in the NBA is a one-on-one game,
right? Unless you're the pick, unless you're running plays and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm still I got to be able to. Hey, look, there are a few like Gobert. Gobert ain't really taking nobody out the. But most of the guys, there's 400 guys in the NBA. Probably 385 of them can take you off the dribble. Now, everybody is not the same off the dribble,
Right.
But everybody can take you off the dribble.
Right.
And you look at like a Nate Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nate Robinson had ups, but Nate Robinson could shoot the basketball.
Oh, so you don't think McClung has a good enough shot to be able to make a
I
roster?
mean, look, he was with the Lakers, have a stint, and he just popped around the G League. At least somebody would have given him a chance by now, Ocho.
Oh, so he has been on the NBA team.
He was with the Lakers, Austin Reeves rookie year. They brought him back. I mean, he was in the G League, and then they ended up bringing him back for like the last couple of games.
Okay, I like his story. Obviously, I didn't know anything about him until I saw the dunk contest.
Yeah, he's back-to-back champ.
Now I got
a dunk contest. Michael Jordan, Jason Richardson, Nate Robinson, and Zach LaVine, and now Mac McClung. He's the 5th back-to-back dunk champ in NBA history.
Yeah, I like his story now, man. I hope he get opportunity, man. I hope he get
opportunity. And then look, Ocho, sometimes this is his story.
Right.
Everybody doesn't have a Hollywood ending, Ocho.
But he can. You just work on the things you need to work on. Obviously, work on your shot, because the better you can shoot, the better your chances increase of making an NBA roster.
Well, even if he couldn't jump, if he could shoot, he'd be in the NBA. He's got a better chance of being able to shoot and being in the NBA as opposed to dunking and jumping and being in the NBA.
Right. I don't know.
Because the game is about space, Ocho.
Huh?
The game is about space now.
Yeah.
Can you shoot the ball? We just talked about it. Look out. Everybody on that court can shoot the 3 tonight. Yeah. Everybody.
Yeah. Even Cat.
Yeah.
He a damn big
Cat
man.
won the 3-point competition a few years ago. Hell yeah, he can shoot it.
Yeah.
Hell, he was in the 3-point competition last night.
Mm-hmm.
A 7-footer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can shoot. I mean, like I said, with the exception of Gobert, look at Joel Embiid.
Oh, now that
Joel Embiid shooting threes at 7-1, 7-2.
Yeah.
Look at Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis 6'10. Kevin Durant 7 foot.
Oh, that's crazy. Buddy boys.
That's why I'm saying the game has gotten so much more skilled. Right. Look, I look at it like this, like the tight end. When people say, what's the difference between the tight ends when you played as opposed to the tight ends now? There are more guys that could do what Shannon Sharpe could do than when Shannon Sharpe was actually playing. Right. You got a Kittle, you got a Kelsey, you got a Laporta, you got a Hawkinson, you got a Njoku, you got a Andrews, you got a Dawson Knox, you got Kincaid, you got so many guys. There were like maybe 1 or 2 guys that could do what I was doing when I was playing. It was me and a little bit when late in my career, Tony. Then I left. You had Tony, you had Gonzo, you had Witten. Bruh, you got 8, 9 guys that can go get you 1,000.
Yeah.
When I played, it was me and Coates. That was the only 2 guys that can go get 1,000.
Ben Coates?
Yeah. I showed him around on he came to Savannah State on his visit. Okay. I was a wide receiver at the time because my freshman year I played wide receiver.
Right.
But our tight end that played tight end that year, his grades weren't that good, and coach knew he wasn't going to be able to make it. Oh. So he had already told me, we're going to move you to tight end, son. I said, okay. So when Ben come, he's a tight end. He's like, hey, I said, what you looking for, bro? He's like, man, I want to start, man. I think that'll be big for me to my freshman year to start. I said, well, don't come to Savannah State because I'm moving to tight end and you can't beat me out. Shit, what you want me to say?
You told him that like that?
Yes. That was the last time coach had me show somebody around too. The goddamn home. He said, goddamn home, we ain't gonna get nobody. I said, coach, I came in good conscience. Tell the man to come here. He gonna start.
Knowing I'm moving to tight end.
Ocho, so my sophomore year, I'm at tight end.
Right.
I go get 60 grabs for 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns. You think he beat me out?
Nah.
You think a freshman gonna come in and get those numbers? Because that's what it's gonna take. I'm an All-American. Yeah. Conference player of the year, conference offensive player of the year, and first team.
Come on now.
Man, come on, man.
Talk your shit.
And I did that with 3, 4 quarterbacks.
Listen, when you're good, it don't matter who's throwing it.
So I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, hey, bro, you want to start, bro? He goes to Livingston. The best thing happened for him. He have a great career there, goes into the NFL, and we know he had I think Ben had 5 he was a first team All-Pro a couple of years, went to 5 Pro Bowls. He and I went to a number of Pro Bowls together. I gave Ben my helmet. You know how you exchange helmets?
Your helmets, yeah.
I said, but Ben, and you know how they give you the laundry bag to bring the helmets back.
Right.
I told Ben, I said, Ben, don't put the helmets in your bag.
Right. Because
if you put them in your bag, they never gonna make that flight. I said, people go unzip those equipment bags
and take it out.
And gonna take the helmets out. So I'm telling you what's gonna happen now. I get back 2 days later, homeboy, guess what? I said, somebody stole the helmet I gave you. And here's what was unique about the helmet. I had a fracture in my eye socket.
Right.
So I had it's the old helmet.
Right.
And I had a dark visor on it. So somebody got that helmet. It's very unique. It's the only one. And it was the last year that we had the old helmets.
Oh, the dark, the bright orange,
the blue with the horse on it. Then we went to the navy blue. Right. I said, Ben, we changing uniforms. I said, this helmet's gonna be very valuable. Take this helmet on the plane with you.
That means somebody got that.
I even let him keep the chin strap. Gone. So somebody got the last year. Somebody got Shannon Sharpe's helmet with a dark visor and the chin strap in the boot. But yeah, man, that was so the question, how do we fix the dunk contest, Ocho? Because I'm a basketball fan, but I will say this. I remember when I first started watching, the guys that were in the dunk contest, the majority of them was in the game.
Yeah.
You had Dominique. You had a Larry Nance. You had a Michael Jordan. Now, the only guy that was in the game was Jaylen Brown. Right. I think last year not one player was in the game. The last several years.
I think in order to fix it, the dunk contest, you would have to ask the players that are known for their vertical, the players that are known for jumping out the gym. You need to ask those active players, why is it that you don't want to compete? What is it that we can do that can get you to want to compete? Are you nervous? Are you scared of getting hurt? Is it because you lack creativity? You got to ask them. You got to ask those that we're used to seeing that we know can jump out the gym. How can you help us make the dunk contest better? What are you scared of? Are you scared of competing? Are you scared of messing up in front of people? There's something to it where the best jumpers and the best players at dunking choose not to compete. There's a reason why, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
How about this? What does the dunk contest do for a guy? Does it enhance his brand? Because now it seems to be guys are very brand specific. If it doesn't enhance my brand, I'm not doing it. And the guys make so much money. Ocho, by the time the guy is 26, I mean, he comes out after his first year of college. By the time he's 26, he's made $300 million.
Ooh.
What is the dunk contest going to do for him? Jason Tatum is 25. He's about to sign a contract next year for over $300 million. He's already made 150. So what's the dunk contest gonna do?
Well, you know what? Maybe we can incentivize it a little bit more to get them young fellas. Now,
tell me the incentive that you can give me. I make $50, $60 million a year. Tell me the incentive that you could offer me to get me to do
it. That's a good question. Well, hey, listen, the funny thing about it, they make so much money the dunk contest.
Yes,
they just ain't gonna do it. They just ain't gonna do it because obviously money is normally the power tool and the best incentivization when it comes to doing anything. Yeah. But if you're making that kind of money, what the hell I'm going out here dunking for? On break. Hey, hold on. And I'm on break. Shit, I wish.
And then you have the commitment. I mean, you got to practice the dunks. Then you have the media stuff. I mean, guys, like, you want to do as little as possible.
Right.
I mean, you look at LeBron. You didn't see LeBron until Saturday. He show up for the media day. They're going to do the shoot around, and that's pretty much it.
They literally take it off. They are literally taking it off.
That's a break.
It's called the All-Star break. So I don't think they'll ever. The fact that you said, as soon as you said money, they make this amount of money. Ain't no way in hell Adam Silver gonna get them boys out there doing anything having to do with dunking.
I mean, I'm surprised Jaylen Brown got the first $300 million contract, and he was in the dunk contest. I think that's something that he's always wanted to do. I don't know if these guys are, I mean, because the three-point shot has taken over for the dunk. Like when Kobe and Jordan and all those guys, the dunk was still the thing.
Right.
It's not the thing anymore. More people watch the three-point competition than the dunk competition.
Yeah.
I guarantee you more people watch Steph and Sabrina Ionescu
three-point contest
than watch the dunk competition.
Right.
Because you don't know half the guys.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
I mean, look, I wish I could give you a more analytical or more Ocho, this is why, but we don't know the guys. I mean, to see Jordan and to see Dominique and see Kobe, to see the Dr. J's, the Larry Nances, who those guys were in the game. These guys not in the game. They showing up.
Yeah, they ain't trying to do nothing.
And we don't know them. We don't know them. These guys, the guys that participated in dunk contests back then, they were like household names. Even though they might have not been in the All-Star game, they were household names.
Household names, yeah.
And they had catchy names. Daryl Griffith was Dr. Dunkenstein. Clyde the Glide.
Like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You obviously had Air Jordan. You had Dominique the Human Highlight. Doctor.
Hey, you know what? Another thing?
What that?
I'm sure they got paid for that, right?
Yeah. I think Dominique said that when he won the dunk contest his first time, I think he got $12,000.
Well, think about this. They weren't making the kind of money back then that they are now. Maybe that's why everybody was doing it, just to get that extra dollar.
I think the thing was guys wanted to be known. They were dunkers. That's what they were known for.
Right.
And they wanted that title.
Right.
Who known as a dunker now?
Nah.
Guys shooting threes. Guys, I guarantee you, most guys have more three-pointers made than dunks.
Right. Yeah, the game has changed.
It is.
The game has changed.
See what you started, Steph Curry?